Good morning. It has been. It actually hasn't been that bad of a day, but I was trying to finish watching my movie today. I'm trying to watch Hot Fuzz, which is one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. The two of the guys, was it Simon something? Classic. I mean, Dawn of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, like they're like so British, but they're so fun. I heard about that. One of my coworkers was talking about Spider Noir. Man, this song is a little too much right now. I heard it's like Nicolas Cage and all that. Wait, which game is out on? I was looking for a game. I don't remember what it was. They're having a Gears of War sale. Oh, there's two versions. I saw it's on Prime. I'm watching Hot Fuzz on Prime right now. I just got again to the part where like right before the big shootout and all that, so I feel like I gotta watch it like once every year. Maybe 2 times a year. Picking up on the British humor. Finding a rip of the black and white version, that's crazy. Man, we're already in dystopian times, you might as well just give them your monies. I don't know. Like at first I had Amazon Prime just like get my stuff delivered faster and with no shipping. And then Amazon Prime's kind of just like a bonus with it, I guess. Also, hello classified. I pay like what, like 12 or 14 hours or something like that a month. I bought John Wick 4 on Amazon Prime, so I got that. Build 42.19 on Project Zomboid is out. They're really going hard at controller stuff.
I love you, cutie.
Encumbrance. A lot of multiplayer stuff. There's a lot of bugs they fixed. I don't think my save will work on the newest build, so I might have to start all over again, but yeah, like 6 months is the longest. When does the stretch goal start? Tomorrow? Does that mean there's gonna be early maintenance today? I don't know, I guess it depends on what you get, because I know there's a bunch of like Amazon swap now, but I guess like some things it's like, yeah, it's gonna be like a week later or something like that. but most of the stuff I get is on 2 days, so. I have John Wick 1 and 2 on PlayStation, and then I have 4 on Amazon Prime. I don't have 3. E5 is crazy. There's it's not really a new album, but new songs from one of the artists I like usually listening to. I played this song like 50 times today, like not an exaggeration. And it's only a minute and 44 long. I'm gonna play it after this song. I've been addicted to it. And then one of my speakers in my car blew out, so I can't really have the bass be going that loud. It's all rattly and stuff. I forgot what song I was listening to, but it was something that blew the speaker out. Oh, I see there's boobies in 007 game. Hello, Jose. It wasn't this song, but it was something. This happened like I think like a week or two ago or something like that. This is a song though. It's by a one and only. I've been jamming at this. Hey, I love this song. It's a shame it's only a minute and 44. Literally, like, I would play it, and then I'd look at my phone, and it's, like, almost over, so I just replay it again. This song goes hard. I like a lot of his songs. Then I favorited another one with Freddie Dredd on it. Yeah, this vape is dying so fast. I charged it like 2 times today. That part's gonna get muted. This next part's gonna get muted too, because I want to play that Freddie Dredd one. So that's a one and only. And then this next song is gonna, he's like got a collab with Freddie Dredd. I like Freddie Dredd too. What do you mean, who is this? This one has been out for a while, but I had forgot to put it on my playlist. I drank some water. I've been drinking Starry all day and Sprite. And somebody was like, do you want a banana? Because we had bananas. And I was like, doesn't that make you throw up? When you drink Sprite and then have a banana? I listened to the whole album, but I'm pretty sure they would just all get muted. No, I'm pretty sure you just throw up. What do you mean if you're pure? That has nothing to do with it, buddy. Dude, that guy's 43. Might do some Roosevelt Island. That might work also. I don't know. I thought it was just you drinking it and then it does that. But I don't know. I've just seen those videos growing up, I guess. So the stretch goals. It looks like there's like a 3.5 chance on getting a slingshot on top of like a 10% chance of actually getting a named item from some of those caches. And then the chance is even lower of getting something on the slingshot that you would like. Because the two things I need is that are interchangeable. I need damage to target side cover and Ranger. I was like, man, they're handing out free Lexingtons, but they're not gonna hand out free slingshots. It's kind of insane. Slingshots are slept on. Look who it is. It's another stinky. Should I just be buying exotic caches with these stars? I guess isn't there like PvP stuff? I'm not like too crazy on like the PvP stuff, cause like isn't PvE Dark Zone coming? No. I actually don't think I need resources like that. I was really low. I'm low on resources. I'm low on field assessment. I'm low on this stuff. Everything else I have a pretty decent amount. Besides printer filament, but that's not like a thing I have to worry about. Yes, optimization. Man, they cost 12. It's just half of that's gonna be not used. Cause like the gear weaves, I'm pretty sure a lot of that I have a lot of. Yeah, the gear weaves, I'm like pretty much maxed out except for backpacks. I just need SMGs, assault rifle, and then just tactical assessments. Which I guess you can craft tactical assessments too, right? What is the cost on it? I guess it depends, but it's always gonna use printer filament. I might as well make one of these since I'm maxed. Yeah, they're coming out with a PvE Dark Zone. I'm actually excited because I don't like the PvP in this game. There we go, I spent all of them. Already have a bunch of outcasts. I don't need more outcasts. That's insane. I just got one set of cleaners and then all outcasts. That's crazy. That's kind of rough. I need to compare these to the two I have. Oh, doesn't this exotic kind of suck? How about... yeah, I don't need that. Hey, that's good. And then... is there anything else I need? Oh, I did need to do Tidal Basin. Weekly Tidal Basin. Gaps Cavalier. Right. 36%, I'll have to deal with that. Yeah, the only thing I'm really wanting is another slingshot. Cause like Optimus is okay, but I kind of want to use the benefit of having a slingshot with how much range it has.
Agent in need of backup.
Capitol building legendary. No, thank you.
We need to retrieve the antivirals before Black Tusk can move them somewhere safer. Head down into the sinkhole and locate the maintenance pump room. We rigged explosives there that should get you inside the perimeter once you detonate them.
My one of my bosses is going away for a little bit.
Inside the wall of the base.
That's why these next coming weeks are gonna be a little rough. Some of the streams might end a little bit sooner than usual, depending. Yeah, she was just on fire. She didn't burn to death. I did need to make wear a different outfit. I get warmed up here, and then I don't know if I should just spam DCD just so I can get a bunch of tokens. I think that might be the moves, to be honest. Get ready for next week.
Signal source detected. That sounds promising. Could be a way to intercept Black Tusk comms.
It's 3 helicopters, what the heck? The only part about all this, you get through all of this, and then the last part is so dumb. Sometimes they just give you, I mean, it's all the warhounds, but
Look for a terminal that you can patch Isaac into.
kind of excited for the stretch goals. Even though I'm still, I don't know, I gotta see it to figure out what it is. I'm very slow on speed type thing.
This is Wyvern. Prep the helos. We need to get these antivirals out of here. The division is inside the compound.
You need to make sure none of those birds get airborne. Wonder what that unlocks. Keep an eye out.
So the best season XP select when it has the, when does that start? The triple thing? Oh, ×2 on 4 hours. Comes in 4 hours. Only up to level 100. Man, look at all these people. Most people that got the season thing, they've been maxed out for weeks. I say that, and then half the time I'm always like behind on season passes and stuff. Oh, that was a late armor thing. Oh, I don't have the armor, that's why. I have it on the overload thing. Yeah, like I said, once the armor leaves me, I'm gonna be, I don't know what I'm gonna do. The cloud armor. Oh, I'd be in big trouble. I forget I have a decoy.
Wyvern, the helo's out of commission.
How the fuck did that happen? This situation needs to get locked down. Now. See to it personally.
Copy that.
I don't remember these guys being crazy on this part.
Sounds like you're gonna need all the help you can get. The support team is standing by, but you'll need to figure out a way to get them through the main gate.
Oh, let me change my thing before I forget to do that. Why is this song so... It don't do nothing. Gotta turn my AC down. It's pretty chilly in here. Way crazier, didn't it? Like you kill the operator in the of the mini tank, and then the tank just starts shooting at their teammates. But I feel like they don't do that. I thought they did.
We've been compromised. Reinforce the main gate sector.
Okay, it's too cold in here. My fingers is freezing. I don't know. I felt like it used to do it for Black Tusk, or maybe I'm just misremembering. Like I know it's for like the other factions, but I could have sworn it did Black Tusk too. There's like small things that I thought I remembered, but maybe I just hadn't been paying attention. I know when, at least I know when you kill the operator, the tank stops moving. I know that much. Like it'll still shoot, but it won't move. I think.
I'm ready to open the gate as soon as the area is secure. Now locate those antivirals. As soon as you retrieve them, send up a flare to signal the support team. We'll stand by here and cover your ass.
Why does he say it like that?
Okay, listen up. Plan B. We'll transport the antivirals by hovercraft. I want these cylinders on separate vessels.
Intercept those cylinders. We can't let Black Tusk get away with a single sample.
Cold storage device detected.
That's gotta be
I don't know. All I know is I shoot the operators a lot just cause I don't want to waste shots on their turrets. Especially the mini tank. The mini tank still takes a lot of like headhunter stacks. Just for it like not to be dead either.
We're bringing a cylinder on board now. Enemy spotted.
I can see the weather's starting to get foggy already, and I'm not a fan of it.
System curtailed. System activated.
Wow.
Additional cold storage device detected nearby.
Guess it's good that tomorrow
support team will secure the
we might be able to stream a little bit longer. Depending on how tired I am. It's always the little asterisk on that. But lately I've been going back to unfortunately going back to old sleep schedule where it's like I don't go to sleep till like 7 in the morning or something. Like I can't sleep.
Wyvern, hostiles captured one of the cylinders. They're trying to intercept the other one.
Hold the bridge and protect that cylinder.
I'm trying to throw a grenade, but I keep fat fingering the button. I'm still not good at that.
Requesting support fire. We've got hostiles on the bridge.
Request denied. Can't risk those.
Now, if only I had drops.
That.
And they're probably gonna have some sort of drops. I think. Unfortunately, I don't. I'll probably try again in like another 6 months or something like that. We'll see.
Negative, Thunderbird. They'll tear you to pieces.
I figured today is just gonna be a chill day. I'm probably just gonna do DCD though, cause I only have 6 tokens right now. Such is the life of a gambler. This is why I don't gamble. You know how everything is like gambling nowadays though? It's all like sports betting and AI. We chose a weird timeline.
Sample secured. Prepare
Yeah, Roosevelt's pretty long. That's why I was like, maybe I should not do that one.
Portable canister detected nearby.
Wait, what happened to the other one of this that I had? Oh, I probably deleted it on accident. What the heck? I had one of these. It says I don't have one. Oh, that's so lame. I literally had one. Unless I got damaged by accident. It's not saying it's in my stash. Yeah, the launchers are kind of rough, cause like, there's no like well, I mean they like low armor and stuff, but the thing with like, you know how you kill an enemy mid like skill that they're using, like if they're throwing a grenade, if you do that with an RPG person, they don't
You want me to run away?
do that. They don't like stop or like shoot it at their feet or nothing.
Wyvern, you copy.
Get on board the hovercraft and secure the rest of the antivirals. The support team will protect the cylinders.
Yeah, it's literally everywhere. Yeah, it's just all sports betting. Sports betting brought to you by an AI commercial. I saw another one today for I forgot what it was for. I think it was like Kroger or something, some grocery store. I think. I mean, it's gotta be bringing some people along. Well, it doesn't have to bring anybody along, but like, I think they're just using it because it's just the cheapest way to do something. The less money you spend on the advertising, the more money you have.
Detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
About to die out of combat to that thing. That's crazy. I don't know. I'm thinking like they're using AI because they don't have to pay somebody. Therefore, there's profit there. You know, it's just a free ad. But then you have people where it's like they hate AI, but then they see like an ad for something and they're like, oh, well, this AI is not bad. And it's like, no. Like, I do agree that we need AI, but not what we're using AI for right now, if that makes sense. Like, I think we should have AI for, like, autonomous stuff. Not like robots, but like, I don't know how to explain it.
Talk to me, Wyvern. What are you doing?
I'm gonna blow up the motherfucking White House.
Coding or not coding, I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it. It's like stuff like that and
Christ, she's insane.
I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 cat videos. Not even that. I'm kind of over the AI, like, cat videos, because it's like, man, I wish they could do that. I wish the cats can dance the Gangnam Style, but they can't.
Rocket launchers are loaded.
God damn it, Wyvern. Stand down.
Negative, sir.
Yeah, like, there's differences in AI. Like, I always think that AI should be out of the creative space. But AI does have a chokehold on the Division community, I will say. Literally, you search up Division 2, like anything, builds or whatever it is, and it's just always the AI thumbnail. Like, it's never not an AI thumbnail. And then also, like,
Initiating launch sequence.
Jesus Christ. Everyone, this is not a drill. We need to evacuate the building right now. Repeat, this is not a drill.
it doesn't like add anything to it. I don't understand. Don't get me started on this one person I know. They use AI for their VTuber. I'm like, man, it's just AI everywhere. And then like AI songs, like now it's like I have to verify. I'm like, I need to see a picture of the people. Of the people in this band. There's some songs I'm like, this sounds a little off. What is off about it? And then I go to their Spotify page and they don't have any of their band, like you can't see what they look like. It's like, that's fine. I just need to see if they're human people. But it's never that. I never get to see them human people.
Activated. Launch sequence initiated.
I'm gonna remember killing you. It's been a while since I could say that about anyone.
I mean, Isaac is an AI, but it's also...
Real goddamn hero. Enough
Isn't that what they have? Isn't that the problem they have in the Division, where it's like, if Isaac sees it as like a not necessary thing, or it's like you deviate from the mission and then you're rogue. It's like, no, not necessarily, because humans exist, you know? I think that's where we are at in the story or something like that. Can't remember. I know, but sometimes there are catchy songs, and then I find out that it's AI, and I'm like, They're just texting me. Someone is texting me about work right now. Hold on. I can't text back. I'm going sicko mode right now with my sniper rifle.
Activated. Launch sequence initiated.
Never mind, I missed.
Serious trauma detected.
Cause then it's like, oh man, this band is so cool, and it's like, where are they gonna play live at? And it's just a guy with his laptop playing Spotify.
You're starting to piss me off. Quick and painless is no longer an option for you.
These sniper warhounds are going insane.
System malfunctioning. System repowered.
Man, how many warhounds they got? What the heck?
Wyvern, what's your status? Wyvern, come in. Wyvern. Fuck.
Alright, let's see what this says. There's no way. What?
Be sure to collect the antivirals Wyvern was carrying.
Can I tell you I have more responsibilities now? For a little bit. Man, kids these days don't want to work. Insane.
Antiviral cylinders are secure. We'll make sure they get safely extracted.
Blurry bug? I don't know what that is. I don't think I've seen that.
Sir, we've got enemy helicopters on approach. Should we
But
knock
yeah,
them down?
sometimes you'll have a band where it's like, is this AI? And they're like, we're not AI. And it's like, man, it kind of sucks because you guys sound AI.
Agent, you managed to secure the antivirals and shut down a key Black Tusk stronghold.
I think that's like the biggest like detriment.
Truly incredible. But there's still more to do.
Oh, the blurry bug blurs your screen. That doesn't help be classified. I would have never guessed. That's crazy. Alright, I need to go to my stash because I think I deleted that marks from my phone on accident, and I really didn't want to do that. I'm pretty sure it happened when that thing was happening in my inventory when I was trying to like delete one thing and it just selected a bunch of stuff, or maybe I wasn't paying attention. Because sometimes I only look for like the little loadout button on it. Based on when this game has no bugs. Well, I guess I did delete it on accident. That's so crazy. Man, that had a good rolls on it too. It was like maxed out on everything, I'm pretty sure. I just gotta put this one away and then use it eventually. When you find a prototype that you haven't been proficient in, like say I get a named backpack, can I still level up my proficiency with it? I doubt it. I was thinking that because some of these it's like, they don't tell you. I mean, it would make sense that you can't. But it would be nice if you could. How many grown droids am I gonna be getting here? I feel like that and like Thorn and Prophets are like all I see. Yeah, having a job sucks, but also not having it sucks. You can't win. I would say it'd be great to just not do anything and sip mimosas all day and everybody can have just a chill life, but then I'm like, well, how are you gonna get the ingredients for a mimosa, you know? A mimosa sounds good right now, actually. I could vibe with that idea. No, I'm not doing it because I'll be chilling. I'm not doing that. A mimosa's like it's like a champagne and orange juice. Very popular with the brunch crowd. But sometimes you'll get like mimosas doing like brunch or something, and then like you just messed up for the rest of the day, you know? Okay, I immediately just start missing everything in the open world. I hate how these two things, whatever these two things, they're so close together that like it's just gonna be a long process of whatever's going on. There's no way. I am somehow got lost. I literally cannot hit anything right now. Yeah, it's like casual because like I said, it's a big brunch thing. So people just be down in the mad brunch. Because you wouldn't think that it's like, oh, these won't mess me up. They will mess you up. Don't get me wrong, I like enjoying them sometimes, but some people, like I said, it sneaks up on you. It's one of those things. Also, hello, Jewel Queen, with the three consecutive. Sorry, I'm talking about mimosas right now. Yeah, a lot of people do that. I don't know if okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't talk about religious stuff here. I'm not gonna say nothing. See, like, since I make drinks for a living, it's like I either enjoy the most bottom tier stuff or I enjoy the highest tier stuff. Well, actually, I wouldn't say that. I'd say like very particular. Sometimes I just want the crappiest thing, and sometimes it's like, don't you insult me with that rail stuff.
Access key detected.
But you always have like in the restaurant where it's like, it's a bunch of. Well, I don't work at one of those now, but like they have like the line cooks. A bunch of them just hating the servers making them work, but then also like when the servers ask nicely for some fries, they make you those fries, and they're the best fries in the world. At least like the back of the house, they don't have to talk to people, like talk to customers. It's a whole nother ballgame when you like talking to people and how particular they feel like being. Man, people suck. Cause some people are like, oh, I'll treat you like a person. But then some people are like, they use like going to a restaurant as an excuse to have a personal servant, you know? It's either like one or the other. 43 tokens. Wait, what caches are you opening with tokens to get a Lexington right now? There's stuff you can open right now to get a Lexington? Hey, there's something you can buy with tokens to get you. Oh, are you talking about the cat? Are you talking about the escalation caches? Man, I thought you were talking about something else. What the heck? I was like, what do you mean you can get a Lexington right now? Does that mean you can? There's a chance to get a prototype slingshot? Cause I would like one of those. I always talk about the sunshine, I know, but still. I want one of them. Another one. For the spring event, you didn't get a Lexington at all? I ended up getting 6 of them. So I kinda have like one for every loadout. Kind of. If I wanted to. Well, actually I have 4 on me right now, I think. Yeah, I got 4 on me. I feel like a lot of the times it's obviously like with the prototype stuff, it's like it's a slim chance to get a prototype and then a even slimmer chance for having like actual like usable stuff, you know? There's stuff that like fits into your build. Wait, I was supposed to do this one, right? Oh yeah. Hard difficulty or higher. That's cool. If their bodies are like touching the little things, they turn a different color. Ninja Snap with the raid again. What the heck? Why is everybody raiding me? I'm doing nothing crazy. We're talking about mimosas and Lexingtons. Thank you, also Dash Superior, for the raid too. I do appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm assuming we was divisioning it up. I think everybody's saving their energy for the stretch goal stuff. I think. It's either that or it's just because it's Monday. One of those. Thanks for the raid. I hope you guys both had a good streams. What was on the agenda for Division tonight? Yeah, literally a lot of my augments come with the grenade thing, and I'm like, does anybody actually use this? It's just filler. I'm sure some people are like, oh, that's the best augment. You can do some crazy stuff with it, which I'm sure you could, but like, stop giving it to me. I don't want it. Ran an escalation for the last 12 hours. I feel that. I've been trying to get as much DCD done as I can, cause it's like the fastest one to do. I also tried doing it with like a build that's not sniping, and I could just do it so much faster sniping. Like I went through with like a striker build, and I was like, I know I was going faster with the sniper. You don't have to apologize for nothing. The only thing is like I feel bad when people raid me because like I was in stream like stupid late, and the people that I follow aren't awake. And then it's kind of like it takes a lot of energy to like try and raid somebody that you don't know, cause like most of the times when I'm raiding out, I'm like dead tired. But then I have to like try and like not like raid and run, but raid and run, you know? Like I still want to be interested in their stream and stuff, but it's like most of the time I'm in at like 4 or 5 in the morning Eastern Standard, so it's like after work also. But yeah, you never gotta apologize to that. Like I said, if anybody's apologizing, I should be apologizing because I can never raid back to people that raid me. I think for some of these, maybe like Roosevelt, I could just put on like turmoils just for the fun of it. Did you get anything good from the spring caches? I feel like everybody was going crazy for the Lexington, and I didn't even know the slingshot existed, but I wanted to. Once I found out about it, I was like, man, I wish I would have got more of these. Which I probably got some and I just deleted because it didn't say Lexington on it. Is what I'm thinking. What happened? The only time I use grenades is when I'm on the sharpshooter specialization, because the grenade range is so large. And then most of the time it's just a free disorient.
We couldn't get the node back online. I salvaged some equipment that will get the White House node connected to the national network, but before I could get back,
Forgot about Raiden.
showed up. You gotta get me out of here.
But no one owes me nothing on Raiden or anything like that. I don't want people to think that it's a requirement. For now, until I start making 7 figures off of streaming, and then I completely change, and then I act like I don't know nobody. I'll roll up my windows in my Lamborghini. And they'd be like, you remember who Swag was? And I was like, no, I don't know who you're talking about. Oh yeah, the quick step. I forgot about that. I only had 3 of them, so I wasn't too concerned. And the other ones I'm just having in my stash just in case eventually I do want another character at 40. When you do a hardcore character, when that character dies, do you lose all that stuff they had on them? I'm assuming so. Or does it get moved to stash? I don't think it would get moved to stash. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah, so I probably obviously wouldn't give it to like a hardcore character, but I do be dying a lot. I feel like this game sometimes is so you gotta play so differently, just on how things work in the game. Every fight lasts 30 minutes because you have a tank build and you don't want to die. I know Stash doesn't, because that would be crazy. Yeah, I'll be like that. I'll be like that one James Franco if
Help is on the way, Lena. Sit tight and just try to...
everybody says like if I won the lottery, no one would know, but there'd be signs. I'm gonna be completely honest. If I won the lottery, everybody would know. In terms of like, it's like, man, when did you get enough money to afford a GTR? And I'm like, I don't know. Someone gave it to me. Actually, no, I wouldn't say I would not. I'd be like, oh, I obviously I would tell people, but like,
Sprinkler system detected.
the net, like I'm telling you, the very day that I get that money, I'm getting a GTR. What a farm? You can farm a slingshot right now? What? I thought it was only like an event type thing.
You gotta put out the flames. I don't know if Maya has any fireproof gear.
Like obviously like friends and like, or close friends and relatives, they're gonna know. But that's also like your family, your family's gonna be like, hey, you remember me from your childhood? I was never around, but I'm here now. And I get a small loan of $1 million. I'm pretty sure you can like set up something of like, obviously I want to buy the crazy stuff, but then set up like what's it called, like a trust fund or something like that? That you still get paid. It's like a paycheck. I'll probably do something like that, because I'm a very big impulse buyer. This is why I don't go to like department stores anymore, because if I go to a store, like a physical store, I end up spending like $200, $300 on dumb stuff. Yeah, you can like set it up to be like, hey, like set up the like your lottery winnings is like a salary type thing. I mean, I would probably move somewhere else on the outskirts of somewhere nice or something like that. I'll have a GTR and like 30 cats and 15 dogs. And a big yard. And then I'll have the yard big enough and closed off enough so that the cats can explore outside. Or I'll have 7 cats. 7 cats and 7 dogs. I'll have a different cat for every day of the week. But I'm not killing them. I'm like, I just have a different one, you know? Like, oh, I'm gonna have a cat that I'm gonna literally buy a Garfield cat. This cat really hates Mondays. Also, hello. How's it going? Talk about if I won the lottery. Or if I blew up in streaming and act like I don't know nobody. I have all kinds of doggies. I'm getting distracted talking about the fake lottery that I won. I forgot we're playing a video game. Yeah, 7 cats and 7 dogs. So, like, on Monday I'll have a cat and a dog, and on Tuesday I'll have a different cat and a dog, you know? And then each when they're paired up, they have their own rooms. I've seen some people that have like, for their animals, they have like, they're like rooms for kids, but it's for like their pet. And I'm like, man, if I had a lot of disposable income, I would do something like that. I mean, like, outskirts as in, like, I don't want to be in the middle of the city. But it's, like, close enough to be that I can access that city, you know? I think is what I kind of meant. I don't know, I like animals. And then I can finally get a bunny. I kind of want a bunny. I heard they just poop. That's the only thing about them. I think.
I'll head back as soon as the escort can arrive.
With the equipment Maya recovered, we can restore the shade network across the entire country.
Doing location also matters too. I don't know if
Treat the fallen for a proper burial.
I don't know, in this hypothetical situation that I won the lottery or became a bigger streamer, I don't know where I would live. Yeah, my ex had a bunny. And then I got to the point. You know that Tim Robinson skit of like, I think you're only here for the zip line? I got to the point of that where it's like, I'm only here for the bunny. It was their bunny, but I wanted it. They're so cute. Oh, and then I'll have a pet raccoon too. How I'm gonna lose? But that's free. You can just go to like your local trash can and pick one up. Oh, that reminds you, on my way back home today from work, I almost hit a bird. I know that sounds weird, but like, a bird, he was crossing the street. It was one of those like, I don't know what they're called, but they like live in like swampy type areas. Like they got the long legs. And he was just walking. And I was like, I rolled down the window too because I was driving like the speed limit. Definitely. And I was asking what he was doing. And he just kept strolling along. I was like, you know, this street is like notorious for all these dead animals. There's like deer all the time. And sometimes you'll see like a raccoon or something like that. Five hours from the closest city. I don't want to be that far, maybe like an hour. Something like that. I keep getting these. What is pair of lion eyes? I also really have to pee too. I've been drinking all this water. And I have to turn my AC up a little bit. Oh, 6? 6 pairs? Okay, I'm a pee. Oh, let me click on the other thing over here. A picture of a baby bunny. Man, I want a bunny. I don't think that's only approved. Oh, that also reminds me. I resubmitted my lease renewal, and then they sent me another letter saying, make sure you sign your lease renewal, and I'm like, I just did it. I sent the letter and like added it to my door. Like I literally just submitted it. Because last time I put it in a little Dropbox, because I didn't have time. This was before work. So I'm assuming they didn't get it, so now I have to physically walk inside and talk to people before work tomorrow, which is the bane of my existence. And then I'm gonna go in there and I'll be like, yeah, I put in the thing, and then they're gonna come up with some story of like, oh well, we also need this and this from you. I'm like, man, my rent's going up again, apparently. It kinda sucks. Oh, the Huntsman bounty is the... wingshot thing.
Hostile control point detected.
Last time I did that with somebody, it was, I didn't want to accidentally complete it for them. I don't know what the, extent of that was. Because it's like we killed all the enemies, but somehow it didn't reset. I don't know how it didn't reset, but it didn't. To be honest, I have no idea where I'm at on the map right now. Oh. I might as well get the shade thing over here. I feel like I haven't seen this part of the map before. Maybe it's just that one area. I don't know. I guess I haven't been near the dark zones either, so... Dude, last time I was doing that with somebody, we killed the huntsman guy, though. And I guess he had multiple ones? I don't know.
Let's get one thing straight. I got kicked out of Georgetown. The neighborhood, not the school, was running a 3.93 as a pre-med major, thank you very much, under bullshit pretenses. It was when I decided that maybe I could do some good with whatever training I had out in the real world. That's when I got in trouble. You see,
I might do that in a second here.
try to keep infected people out, but that worked about as well as you think.
Mini bots, I probably... Mini warhounds, I probably won't be using the sniper thing. I'll probably just go with the striker.
That's where Victor Tran came in. Professor Tran was a big deal in neighborhood politics, and it didn't take much for him to convince people that the right thing to do was evict the patients and spray the neighborhood. It would make all of them safe, he promised.
I mean, that's how I randomly just got 3 quick steps out of nowhere.
Any time to run tests on this
When I was just joining somebody that was calling for backup, and I guess they were just calling for backup on purpose so people could farm with him.
he told people I was
Because it's like he was Santa Claus, he was giving out some free stuff.
at least not yet. He had me kicked out with the rest of the infected. Sent us to the sewer camp down by the river and sprayed his DC-62. I hear it killed him. Just as
Right, well I guess I can do a couple of them if slingshots are in that sentence.
Classified assignment location detected.
There's a classified assignment over here. I still gotta do my classified assignments too. Eventually. Yeah, I got like 3 of them, and then like I was like, man, I guess I was fully expecting to help out like a newer person or something like that, but no, it's some like 10,000 plus level shade level person. Also, I saw a screenshot. Oh wait, that guy was like 18 something. Some guy was like 500 something thousand. It was like pretty insane. I know it's probably because they did like some EXP glitch or something like that, because I heard that there was one before. Oh, they got the modifier. You just, what do you do? You just keep shooting it? No. I'm gonna change that Lexington then. Yeah, last time we were just running in and out, so. I don't know. Like I said, this guy who's literally like 500 something thousand. I'm like, I don't think how is that possible?
Target is near you, Agent.
That's like an insane, the most insane like levels I've seen. I have the screenshot. I also have a Division 2 meme that I haven't posted.
System back online.
I don't know who Harrison is. That's Harrison.
System activated.
Other names that all start with H's. It's good. I mean, might as well take a break before like
Target spotted.
um the stuff starts. And this makes the range go up to 73. That's insane. As it has killer on it now. We were just talking about swag. And how I'll be switching up on him. I just need one of the roles to be good, the attribute to be rolled good, and then I can just change one to the other. Damage to targets out of cover, and then I'll just change or have it ranger. Either damage to targets out of cover or ranger. Those are the two I need. One or the other, and then I can just change the attribute, obviously your talent. That was a fast P.
Target is nearby.
System disrupted. System restored.
You got the gamer chair setup complete with catheter in it. Catheter and bedpan. Is the handbag? Oh, this one's not too bad. Handbasket. I don't know if the handbasket's like good or not. Oh, and I'm also looking for a damage to targets out of cover, skill mod for smart cover. Forgot about that too. I guess since there's a skill mods here, so. Sorry, I'm just gonna be looking at this stuff even though I probably don't need to be. Man, that South Park episode is like the best episode of South Park ever. What a classic. I love that episode so much. That was the episode that made me curious of like World of Warcraft back in the day. That's one of those your favorite game just got a big update. Cheers. It's like you know, growing up, like your parents would be like, it's time to whip out the fine china. That's like the gamer equivalent of it. Even though my parents didn't do it, so I never understood that until I got older. Because we didn't have that kind of stuff. Anyway, are we getting philosophical in here?
That's your target.
I guess all these other ones are just for named item stuff. What is manic? Oh, it's just about magazine stuff. I still haven't used the refractor hive. Well, that was a big jump. I'll just do a couple of these until I can maybe get something decent. If I can get one of the slingshots before the event starts and I don't have to like worry about it, then it should be great. Oh, I didn't see the fast travel. I'll do that next time. I was not paying attention. Oh, do we have to kill the guys? Oopsies. don't get these little things.
That's the target, agent.
Doors can't be doors if you don't open them. That's something like my teacher would write on the front of like class or something like that. On the board. The code of the day or something. And that's not bad. Damaged armor. I guess. And that'd be like my second choice.
Target near you.
System malfunctioning. System back online.
That is like a big chunk of like expertise farming is in these named items. That is an insane quote. What do you mean? I don't wipe because I don't let shit bother me. That is insane. Watch somebody's like, oh, that's a bar, and they put in their song. If it like already isn't in some random song. I should look at some of these skill mods actually. Okay, apparently I don't get none. That sounds like Twitch. Twitch be putting out the craziest stuff. Especially more ads. They love the ads. Then everybody's like, well, how are they gonna make money? And then it's like, half of like the big streamers don't get their money from ads. They get their money from sponsorships. But Twitch gotta put their fingies in. They're like, we gotta give you. Wait, isn't it? I think it's like, what, 70-30 right now on the split? Forgot what the actual split is. 60-40? Something like that. Hello, fat cat. How's it going? Actually, I kind of want one of the rock and rolls.
Agent, target spotted.
I'm not getting anything I want.
System reactivated.
I see you put a lot of numbers in there and it instantly lost me because numbers. Oh, perfect. Thank you for that. Now right now, like I'd be down for this a different time. When I need expertise. But I need to do escalations. Alright, cool.
You have them.
Yeah, those were the last bit in this post-pandemic world I was shooting, the last of the Boston Dynamic dogs. Didn't those things like fall off? I thought they were like super popular at one point, and then all of a sudden I just don't hear anything about them. Maybe because I know Offline TV got one of them from Michael Reeves, and then I think it broke or something like that. Now the next goal is to somehow make a build with this. One day, I need hyena stuff and SMG parts. That's one less thing I need to worry about doing that event. Thank you. I mean, yeah, it's like something to do in the meantime of other stuff. I still use some TCD to get some tokens because I'm poor. I'm gonna store all the quick steps though. put it all into accuracy. And then let me do the escalation really quick. If I had to choose a sponsor, probably Monster. That'd be a short sponsor too, because it's like I'd probably have a heart attack or something with all the free Monster I'd be getting. I think I talked about this before. What are like the best sponsorships to get? I don't know, off the top of my head though, it'd probably be Monster. Yeah, let's see if this works on this. Probably works better than like a striker thing, but it also works. Oh, I didn't turn the backbite modifier on. Off the top of my head though, I don't know, other than Monster, because that's just the first thing that would come to mind. This stream brought to you by McDonald's. See that? That don't sound right. McDonald's would go kind of crazy though too. Wait, if I activate this, will that? Okay, no, we're good. Thought it would like reset this and I would lose my tokens.
Into that terminal and get us some intel.
That's crazy. Even crazier that I know what that is.
Alright, let's see what we got.
I guess it's like,
Active lab on
I wouldn't say mainstream, but
your first priority should be to shut that down.
I saw somebody talk about it and they said Google it, so I Googled it and it's like, well, I wish I hadn't have Googled that.
Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is the decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything gets sterilized.
It's not detecting the gas needed for the decon process. They must have disabled the line.
Hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should get it flowing again.
Open the fuel.
I don't want to say my real opinions on it, but
Enough gas to run.
some light opinions is like, why you need all that? You don't need all that. No, actually, National Geographic would go kind of crazy. Because then you're sponsored, so they're like,
The decontamination protocol
well, actually, maybe not for a VTuber, maybe for like an in real life person. They would like
is safe.
get sponsored to go on trips to like places and stuff.
Middle of the lab.
Virus samples detected.
Actually, Enterprise would go crazy mainly because I've heard so many bad things about Enterprise, but that's a free rental car, you know. I was thinking like it'd be kind of cool to like, well, if like money wasn't really a problem, if I wanted to do like a road trip, I would like rent like a crossover or something like that. I would get that. I would do
Access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction
a road trip like that.
If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak on our hands.
Yeah, the way I'm thinking about sponsorships is like you just get a lot of their stuff for free, I guess. Like obviously all the streamers that have like gamer subs and all that, they get a bunch of gamer subs. I would say like something like Nintendo would be cool, but also not cool at the same time because you probably couldn't be able to do anything with that. Every stream has to be PG-13. Even though, besides a couple topics, it's kind of what this stream is. I wouldn't say PG-14, PG-13.
The outcasts are using blood from an asymptomatic carrier. Someone who's infected but doesn't show
Is there a rating between PG-13 and rated R?
loose on the city. Destroy anything that might be contaminated.
Well, actually, no, it's not PG-13. Never mind. Scratch that. There are no kids here. There are no children around ever here. Where everybody's 18 plus. I forgot. I saw a video about some streamer saying that it's like you like make sure like it's like stated that everything's 18 plus. We need that. It's 18 plus here. Nothing else. That's what it's called. 18 plus. It's called Midnight.
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the DCD research library.
What is that?
Do me a favor. Recover everything you can on broad spectrum antivirus.
But like sometimes I see those like the streams like the thumbnails and it's like sensitive content or something like that and it's like half the time people like I'll click past it but half the time I know people are like I cannot be bothered to press one more button therefore I'm not gonna be here in the stream. I just wish it was like kind of like a given of like we might say some bad words from time to time. Usually when I'm not streaming though, I said this before when I like streamed GTA roleplay, I had to explain this where it's like I don't cuss that much on stream, but in real life I cuss like every sentence. I'm not joking. It's pretty bad. I'm like, you know what? We can pull back a little bit on that for stream's sake. And then now it's gotten to the point where it's like I can like turn it on and off pretty well.
Initiated.
I really want to be going that crazy on stream. Hello Agni, how's it going? Yeah, no, I cuss a lot in real life, just not on stream. I've let a couple of them fly, you know? Just cause like, I feel like it's also kind of like a novelty of like, especially as far as like Grand Theft Auto is concerned, is like, you have this whole different persona, but the second you say something that you normally don't say, it's a big deal. I kind of like that shock value sometimes when role-playing, so I would do that too. I kind of like stuck with that. I don't know, but like half the time it's like, it's so weird where it's like,
Clear to get out of there. The lab and samples.
I think I saw this thing where it's like
Thanks for getting me that data.
TV and media, and like overseas, like the UK and stuff, like they're not as strict on like nudity and stuff, but like they will not show like guns and all that. And then America's like the complete opposite of like, bro, every show has a gun. Every show that something shows up with a gun, but we cannot show boobies.
Here they come.
Where it's like we'll have a whole like movie about shooting people, but don't say the F word too many times or else. So weird. I could hit a little sneaky shot when she was jumping over the little thingy. Yeah, keep coming to the ammo box. And that's not to say, but I think it's like a European thing where it's like they show boobies in broad daylight. If I get another Sweet Dreams as my exotic, I'm gonna lose my mind. Are they just not dropping named items at the end of these no more? What the heck? I'll hold on to that P90 because I don't know what my other one looks like. Now if they had a slingshot equivalent of like the P90, if I was on a P90 instead, I'd lose my mind. That'd be the only gun I have. They showed a dude's butt on a cop show? That's crazy. Like, I'm all for, like, hey, this thing has, like, way too much nudity. Like, that's a whole nother realm. But it's like, the movie's about, or it's literally shooting people in the face. Why are we Like, what are we doing here? In the UK, you need a license to watch the TV. If you don't have a license and you watch the TV, your TV will be taken from you. You also have to put a seatbelt on before you watch TV. You know, when they say strap in, you have to put a seatbelt on your couch. Man, imagine being over there, just gooning on the newspaper, gooning to the newspaper. Man, I probably got some crazy stuff over there. I don't know why we're talking about this. Okay, I just need to do one more here too, and then we can go back to 4s. I just need a little bit. I just need a little bit of tokens, a little bit of walking around tokens. Preferably, I like to have like 40, just so I can, if I mess up a tier 5 somewhere. Not too bad. We haven't done anything today, to be honest. I just need some walking around token. A little bit of pocket tokens. I was thinking about the other day, the little cloud armor that I have, it just reminds me of pocket sand. It's literally just pocket sand. They get close enough and then you get that pocket sand.
Connection established.
If you want to.
Alright, let's see what we got. There's an active lab
If you want to make my life harder.
Your first priority should
I'm
be
just
shut that
kidding.
down. Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is the decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything gets sterilized.
The blessing and a curse. Sometimes like
Process. They must have disabled the line.
Get the main fuel line in the basement.
well, maybe I should. Oh wait, the things got reset. The rifles are no longer at
Enough gas to run.
District Union. I'm one day behind, but also one day ahead. On Saturday, I thought it was Sunday. And I got really sad when I realized it was not Sunday. That's crazy. I was thinking of some funny names that I could have as my
Above you. Stay put once you pull the trigger and you should be safe.
gamer tag, whatever you want to call it, in-game names. But then I was like,
Virus
hey, what?
levels
They're
detected.
gonna think I'm just a child.
I guess you could call that clean.
I have a couple that I'm saving when I just want to add a little bit of shock value to stuff.
You should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak on our hands.
One of these days I'll break my addiction from this game. I did pick up I'm not a big Harry Potter fan, but I did pick up that Harry Potter game when it was free on Epic Games. I've been kind of curious on that, but I'm wondering if it's like, do I need to be like in the know to like know what's going on? Bam, pocket sand.
The outcasts are using blood from an asymptomatic carrier. Somebody who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right,
I think you're creating a whole like lower background and everything right now. I did say I needed to change my outfit. I'll do that after this. I guess so.
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the DCD research library.
Hey, while you're in there, do me a favor. Recover everything you can on broad spectrum.
Hopefully some cool cosmetics come this week. I've been hoping for like weeks now. Mainly, obviously, those pair of pants, but I don't think that's gonna be coming this week. But something cool. I mean, that Outcast outfit kind of came out of nowhere, though. Like, everybody's rocking that. Besides wearing literal like tarps and trash bags. Maybe they're like subtly saying that we're trash, and we'll just literally buy trash. I don't think they're seeing the bigger picture. That's like, man, we want something that doesn't have trash bags, but this is the closest thing we can have to that. I don't know. It varies with that because sometimes I like wearing because I purchased this
DCD's data analysis lab is just
the
ahead.
chest
See what data you
chest
grab
piece
also.
in like the backpack and stuff. I think this one is better than some of the stuff that's in the game.
Data transfer initiated.
Even though it's kind of a weird little setup. suppose we had like literally anything but trash bags and dirty clothes. Like, I get it, it's post-pandemic, but like, some of the stuff, they had cool clothes before. Not everything has to be trash bags. I get that some stuff needs to be dirty, but not everything has to be trash bags, man, and duct tape together. Sometimes I wish there was just a little bit more variations of like the same item, but just a different color. Maybe we can dye them or something, that'd be cool. But I don't think that will be a thing.
Destroyed. I don't think the outcasts are gonna be able to do much else from here.
Thanks for getting me.
Isn't that be like, why would you buy this outfit when you can just get the dye and dye it a specific color?
Here they come. Be careful.
I want to play my favorite song today again. I had to put my headphones in a little bit tighter so I can hear it.
Vital signs critical.
Dang it. Whenever they're taking damage from somebody else, they just turn into jelly.
Agent down.
Man, I wish this song was longer than a minute 44. It is not enough. Trashy outfit with a pig mask. I mean, I guess you gotta work with what they give you. The pig mask looks too gross for me. I'm not wearing that. Find a different outfit somewhere in here. I always keep checking the store stuff like it's gonna change. Still the same stuff in here. And then I also don't want to spend any because if something cool comes out tomorrow, I'm not adding more premium credits. I guess this is part of like a quilt or mattress. Yeah, I don't know what I want. What was it saying? I was just thinking of a different outfit. Immediately forgot. What do I want? There's nothing to wear in here. Oh, wait, I think I remember what it was. I think. Okay, I immediately forgot. There's literally something that I just saw that that reminded me of like something I could do. Like an outfit. Hey, whatever. We'll get back to playing the game eventually. Don't you worry. I don't think I can wear the backpack how I wanted to wear it though. Yeah, somebody just won't let me. Unless it covers the whole chest piece. I actually haven't worn this yet. The LMB stuff. I will continue to not wear it because I don't want to wear. The only thing with these pants is like the way that they're like get tucked in. I hate. Some of these tasks would go so much better if they weren't tucked in. Alright, we gotta accessorize first. Max damage chem launcher mod. I've given up on trying to find like mods for stuff for like skills. Maybe that's fine. You can tell though, the front, I have a bald spot on the forehead. And the hat is kind of raised up. We just have hats that like don't do stuff like that, man. What the heck? Oh, server restarting. We gotta go. Hello, Zartman. How's it going? We had to take a little bit of the detour. Why did I say decoy? And I cannot be this tired already. Oh, it's almost 2 in the morning already? What the heck? I used to rock this top all the time, this little sniper top.
An agent needs assistance.
Oh, that's not good. Working that overtime. And not too bad. I should have started doing the tokens thing earlier.
Active terminal detected.
See if you can hook Isaac into that terminal and get us some intel.
I think this top makes me look a little tubby though.
Connection established. DCD data stream enabled.
Alright, let's see what we got.
I always wore this with the little backpack that has little three.
Down.
It's like a radio backpack with the little three antennas on the back. That went kind of crazy.
Looks like the best way to take the lab offline is
I like this one because it has like a little ammo bag and then it has a flashbang on one of the straps. It looks really cool.
They must have disabled the line.
Hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should get it flowing again.
Open the fuel line. That should give the decon protocol enough gas to run.
Hey, what did I didn't get a headshot on that jumping guy? I was looking at the other tops that you gotta pay for that look like sniper-like. And they don't look as good as this one. This one's like free. And those caches. But I see it kinda often. That's the only thing. Oh, there's a bunch of words that you guys typed that I have not been reading from that. They ranked 92 for the season. Ah, yeah, there's still time left. And then there's this XP boost that you can get for your season stuff too. Birkin celebration. You'll get to it eventually, one of these days. One of these hours before it gets not there anymore. Maybe.
Should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak on our hands.
We're doing this fast style. We have no time to dilly-dally. You can probably get like 2 or 3 more runs in before it resets.
that doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green poison and turning it loose on the city. Destroy anything that might be contaminated.
2 weeks for the season plus you get XP. Yeah. You'd be fine. I'm assuming the server's gonna be down for like 5 hours or some crazy thing like that. So theoretically, if you since Brooklyn was like free for a little bit, could you just go there, do all the hunters and all the stuff that it has, and then not have paid a dime? Well, you'd be paying in time, but you can still do the manhunt, right? Manhunts don't like expire. I think it's like all the other manhunts. But the game does, there is a lot of stuff that it's like you really cannot take that long of a break. Like you can take maybe like a week or two at the most, but I'd say 2's kind of pushing it because some events only last for 2 weeks. And then you have the weekly events too, so it's like, oh, you cannot be far away from this. I see a little bit of extra mustard on this crowd.
Serious trauma detected.
That's why I feel like when I stopped playing this to play like other things for like a whole year, I was like, I missed so many cool items that came to the store apparently that like haven't come to the store in like such a long time. Mostly for me it's the FOMO of like store items, which sucks. It's like Fortnite all over again. Fortnite back in the day was crazy. It was ruthless.
Transfer initiated.
When I would have to log into a website to see what the daily things were, you know? That was crazy how much it's like you have to log into a website to see if you spend money or not today. Did anybody see that? There's like the Call of Duty devs said something about like keep the receipts. When they said something about like grounded skins, they said keep the receipts. We said it's gonna be grounded skins. Yeah, maybe for like the first season. After that, man, they're gonna go crazy. Cause I think in their like thing it said like grounded for season 1 and beyond, and it's like the way they worded it. I don't remember the exact wording, but the way they worded it was like,
Clear to get out of there.
you guys really worded it in such a weird way.
Are gonna be
Hostiles are moving to your position. Suggest an egress through the courtyard.
I mean, I'm probably gonna buy it just because it looks pretty interesting. The campaign, at least. This actually looks like a usable campaign, not like Black Ops 7. I don't know how much multiplayer I'd be playing out of it, though. I play a little bit, obviously, because, can't just spend $70 and just put it down after a 5-hour campaign. The cleaner ones look gross, but the Riker pants, it's literally the same pants that I'm looking for. They just added a couple things to it.
Medical assistance needed.
But I'm literally looking for this pair of pants that they put over top of the Rat Queen stuff. And the only reason I did buy it too also was because I'm like, well, it's 1,000 premium credits and you do get 4 outfits. Even though one of them you're probably not gonna wear, like the cleaner one. I will say the cosmetics in this game are not cheap. You really think about it. The paid ones. Just for you to like find something cooler like a week later or something, or I don't know, I guess that's how skins are in general. It's raining sweet dreams around here. Yeah, usually the one outfit that I usually wear has those glasses on. It looks very Ghost Recon-esque. I'm really never gonna recover from having that other long stick named weapon. Not looking like I am. I gotta change outfits again. I know I'm racing against time right now, but wait, is this one that I can? Oh no, I don't think I can do the swing. Applebee's all you can eat ad is diabolical. Wait, what? How many ribs do you get before they cut you off? Isn't there a thing of like Olive Garden? I don't think Olive Garden or Red Lobster cut you off from like the unlimited their bread. But I'm wondering, there's gotta be somewhere where there's like, we literally can't give you any more. There has to be a thing. 'Cause I heard about Red Lobster doing this thing where it's like, they don't offer unlimited something, I forgot what it was.
Can't see them from here.
One of these days we really gotta do an XCOM playthrough. XCOM 2. They got some crazy mods on that. I know we talked about it before, but like... Oh, that's what it was. People could choose their country, favorite color, and then sometimes choose the voice, because they have like voice mods in there. Like one of my characters sounds like Handsome Jack from Borderlands. And you could do like Johnny Silverhand and all kinds of stuff.
DCD data stream enabled.
Alright, let's see what we got. There's an active lab on the north side.
But yeah, they have to have a cutoff, because
Priority should be to shut that down.
if the world champion of eating breadsticks walk through the door, they're not gonna be like, well, it's still unlimited. They're not doing that.
Contamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything.
I think that's another thing too, like,
And the gas needed for the decon process.
last time I went to Olive Garden, every single time the server would come back, because I know they probably hate giving people the, like, constantly just being asked for breadsticks, but like, every single time they came back to the table we asked for breadsticks, it just took so long for them to deliver that it's like, you're eating other stuff and you just get full before you can eat more breadsticks. Obviously I don't eat meat, so the few times that I have been at Red Lobster, I had the breadsticks. No wait, did I have the breadsticks? No, because those have stuff in them. What did I have at Red Lobster? I remember I had something at Red Lobster. Man, this was like years ago. I can't even remember. I know I had an old fashioned though. And then the server, you could tell she was young. She was like, I'll check if we have that. I'm like, I'm pretty sure you have that if you have any sort of liquor. You should have stuff to make an old fashioned. What is this guy doing? Doesn't the Red Lobster, their biscuits have like, it's like crab biscuits or something like that? Or am I... No, they're cheddar biscuits. I think. I'm going crazy. Are they cheddar biscuits? Well, that's usually how it goes sometimes. Sometimes I'm either doing it all, or sometimes
Trigger and you should be safe.
I can't hit anything.
Miss it. It's right in the middle of the lab.
Really good buffet video.
Detected.
And we talk about that buffet video where, I don't know if it's a parody, but like that one buffet video that this guy's asking about the weather. And he's like, alright. I don't know if that is a parody or not.
I guess you could call that clean.
Okay, yeah, it's Cheddar Bay. Cheddar Bay biscuits. That's what I thought it was. It wasn't why did I think? Well, I guess it's Red Lobster. I thought it was seafood. But I don't think I had. Well, obviously, I don't. Man, I cannot remember. This was so long ago. This was like back when Red Lobster was popping. If there was ever a time when that was a thing.
You should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak.
I don't know any commercials about food places that a lot of people besides Jones Barbecue and Foot Massage. There's one that sometimes I frequent with coworkers. Sometimes we go there every once in a while. And they're still popping sometimes. I think the real fall off was Applebee's. Applebee's fell off, I think. But I'm not too sure about that because I hear people still going to Applebee's. I think everybody migrated to Chili's because Chili's was that place where like everybody would like, man, who wants to go to Chili's? And then they started. Chili's was like a sleeper build, I think.
Someone who's infected but doesn't show symptoms.
There's a Red Lobster that the one I'm thinking of is like the only one that I've been to around. Back in the day, that was like fancy. I actually haven't been to a Chili's, but I hear people go crazy on like that appetizer plate or whatever it is. The mozzarella sticks, little square ones, look kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is why it's hard for me to like do date spots, because it's like, well, if we go there, I can't eat over half of the stuff. Well, I can't do that anyways, but like, I'm like so totally chill, which is going to like a fast food place, and then I order fries, and we sit in the car. I love fries. I like potatoes. I eat the fries, and then whoever orders the burger. And then I will be eating the fries while I watch you eat the burger. That sounds like a good idea.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Emmeline's the head of the outcast. If she's an asymptomatic carrier, they've got an endless supply of the virus to play with.
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the PCB research library.
I love mozzarella sticks. It's just every time I like order them from places, they only give you like 2. I guess at like restaurants and stuff, they only give you like 2. I don't think I've tried. I don't at this day and age. Like apparently there's something new at Taco Bell every week at this point, so I can't even keep up with all that.
System curtailed. System back online.
Why you were talking about mozzarella sticks while I'm supposed to be like shooting things? Now since I brought it up, I will be self-aware and then I miss everything now.
The DCD's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what
Can't
they
really
can
mess
figure
up
out.
mozzarella sticks either. Mozzarella sticks are so crazy. I like the little cinnamon twist things that Taco Bell has though. Whenever I hear people going to Taco Bell, I want the little cinnamon things.
Data transfer initiated.
I actually haven't been to Sonic in a couple years. Sonic's probably pretty good too. Why is there like 30 seconds of nothing at the end of this song? I forgot just one more. One more group. Oh well, can't get all of them. Melba? Melba sauce? I've never heard of that with mozzarella sticks. It's always marinara, isn't it? Most of the time I don't even dip it in marinara, I'm gonna be honest. I just eat the mozzarella sticks. Cause I feel like if you dip it in anything that cools it off.
The lab and samples.
And I just want the melted cheese inside of it.
For getting me that data to play with.
Hostiles are moving to your position. Suggest an egress through the courtyard to avoid getting boxed in.
I don't love you anymore.
One of my siblings, their first job was Wendy's. So I had the Frosty and fries like pretty often growing up. Those were the days. I love Frosties. And yeah, I'm missing a lot of headshots right now. All I can think about is Wendy's Frosties now. Okay, they point at you with a double barrel, but they're shooting those things automatic. That's crazy. Oh, I've been told, I mean, I don't eat meat, but I've been told to not eat the chili from Wendy's, from a trusted source. So every time somebody brings up Wendy's, I'll be like, I always have that fun fact of, you know, you shouldn't eat the Wendy's chili. Yeah, it's like leftover burger patties that they just leave there for like days. And then they just heat it back up when it's convenient. That's just what I heard though from a trusted source. I mean, I'm sure if you're looking around, you could probably find a chili, maybe not frosty. I like the little cute frosty cups that they had, the little small ones. Man, this would have went a little bit harder if it didn't have this talent on it. Six, 7, 420. I'll get the burger on this one. What is this? Great. I mean, a lot of times, I wouldn't say every restaurant is dirty, but a lot of times people not trusting the cleanliness of places, and it's like, you know, when people get like plasticware this, and they get like lemons, and they get the hot water and this and that, and it's like, man, if you're getting all this stuff, I wouldn't be eating here. If you can't trust like the food, like how it's prepared, you probably don't want to know how the food is, you know? I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean. Alright, we'll do a tier 5 real quick. Last one, since there's only 18 minutes, so we actually kind of have to speed past this a little bit. Not a little bit, a lot of it. I didn't see my scope, if it was stable or not. That's why it took me so long. KFC written up. It's so crazy that like some stuff is like a write up, and then there's some stuff, because we're dealing with health inspectors around this time. Kind of like weird how it's like, oh, that's a write up, but you still somehow like pass it, you know? I always thought that was weird. I know there's like different offenses, like the severity, but like some stuff like that, it's like, that's not just like an oopsie daisy type thing, you know? That's all they do though. Those big chain places, it's like they'll get shut down or something, and then it's like Oh, now's the perfect time we just do renovations, you know?
Your first priority should be to shut that down.
That took way too many shots to kill that guy.
Lab offline is the decontamination protocol.
That's just a fancy way of saying everything gets
I was just shooting around. I was just giving him a haircut.
Gas needed for the decon process. They must have disabled the line.
hit the main fuel line in the basement. That should get it flowing again.
Yeah, it's literally just like,
Open the fuel.
oh, well, we were planning on renovating anyways to make it look more modern, so let's just do that. And I got the dang fire guys out. I forgot. That. Those weren't headshots somehow. Oh, that definitely is crazy. I get distracted talking about food stuff. Dang, I'm just missing a little bit of the puzzle pieces here, shooting at the wrong guys. Said I need to go fast, and then I'm missing the easiest things.
The decontamination protocol can be initiated.
It is 2 a.m. It is officially 2 a.m.
Once you pull the trigger and you should be safe. Top floor.
Oh, we got 13 minutes.
Right in the middle of the lab.
We have to skip this part.
I guess you could call that clean.
Yeah, we're gaming right now.
You should be able to access the morgue at the far end of the West Wing construction site. If they haven't been disposing of the corpses properly, we could have another outbreak on our hands.
Dang it, sometimes they're like stupid accurate, and other times they just can't hit anything.
The outcasts are using blood from an asymptomatic carrier. Somebody who's infected but doesn't show symptoms. If I'm right, they're weaponizing green poison and turning it into
I feel like I got the most out of DCD as I could have gotten this week. Obviously, I could have just did this literally the whole time, but we've been doing like a week of this. Sure, everybody's excited to not see this mission again. Unless the next week, this week, they're just like, use DCD again. Which I doubt, but no, it could happen. I love my pocket sand.
Emmeline's the head of the outcasts. If she's an asymptomatic carrier, they've got an endless supply of the virus to play with.
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the DCD research library.
Hey, while you're in there, do me a favor. Recover everything you can on broad-spectrum antivirals.
10 minutes. Officially 10 minutes. Dang, I'm not hitting anything right now. Everybody's... I'm shooting at the wrong ones that aren't like almost dead, so I can keep this going.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Old
Thank you.
man's gotta go to
Thank you.
sleep now.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Guess it is also Monday.
The DCD's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab for Kelso.
I have a case of the Mondays every day that ends in the letter Y. Yeah, well, yeah, buddy.
Data transfer initiated. System malfunctioning.
I got stunned.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent down. System reactivated. Serious trauma
Yep,
detected.
knew that was not a good spot. The closest I ever let those ladies here. I'm
You suck.
off it. Bro, you about to get banned forever. Right when you get 200 streams, you're done. Actually, I'm gonna do like a a 5-second stream, and I'm gonna hide the VOD. So everybody loses their streak.
Tech transfer completed.
Clear to get out of there.
Not every day ends with Y. Some days end with
Do much else from here.
Thanks for getting me that data to play with.
Hostiles are moving to your position. Suggest
Here they come.
S.
Be careful.
See, there you go. It's always the last guy before the boss shows up that I can't hit the headshot on to save all that headhunter.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Look at that, I got a 67 million. 67. I'm the only one pointing it out right now. Right on time. You know what, buddy? We're never playing Warframe again. How about that? How does that feel? But the stream that I do, like a 5-minute stream, is gonna be a Warframe stream. Are you just saying that because she's like close to not wearing a shirt? I just wish that the whole art, that one of the arms just literally just wasn't trash bags and tarps. That'd be great. But we can't have everything we want. I wanted that, isn't there like a one shirt that I had? It's like a mesh top. Like you can see through it. I've seen it like one time. Good games and all that. Here's the thing I'm looking for.
You have to ask yourself, when you finally get the ultimate promotion, when you've made the ultimate purchase, when you've climbed the ladder of success to the highest rung you can possibly climb it, and the thrill wears off, and it will wear off. Then what?
Okay, one of them is good.
How far do you have to walk down that road before you see where it leads?
Literally, besides the tarp thing, this would be pretty cool.
What matters?
I'm the trash bin. I'm out on stage and I eat garbage. I don't know, I don't really have like a pair of pants that I like wearing with this. I just wear these ones because it's like not cut off. It's got like a little got a little belt on it. "45 seconds until the world disappears." Oh, it's just a server restart, not a maintenance? What the heck? I was about to wrap it up. This is one of those I gotta restart the game type thing. Yeah, it's literally just like tarps. The outcast like tarps. Like this part's fine, the one on the top, but the arm part is the one that's like stupid. The arm part kind of just takes me out of it. What do I need to be rested tomorrow for? Oh, all you guys that got gifted subs are also heightened in the Discord. That's pretty cool. Even though I don't use the subscriber general chat as much as I should be doing, and yesterday I had nothing to do and I still went to sleep at 7 in the morning.
You have been promoted. You are now one of my elite employees.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. It's an easy advertisement right there. I really do need to talk more in the subscriber stuff, but thank you, Swag Rat, for subscribing with your Prime. Appreciate that. You know what's so weird? You doing that? I know somebody here that exclusively only does Prime and it never plays their stuff. That's actually crazy. Warframe turning into a sleep aid. I have this like white noise machine that I still haven't unpacked. Only stream I really watch? Yeah, keep it that way. You're not allowed to watch anything ever. You see the front page of Twitch? You can't watch it. Close everything. Not allowed.
Press space
Those
to
are the
start.
rules.
Press
If I
escape
find
to
out
quit.
you're watching any other stream, you're banned for at least 30 seconds. I do appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you guys entrusting me with your dollars. If it doesn't start up, I'm just gonna wrap it up. Oh, bro, I feel like this game it hears you. Literally hears you. I'll do one more escalation. I'll do one more. I'm literally that Carl meme from Jimmy Neutron. I'm so full I couldn't have another. Oh, I'll take one more. Server shutdown imminent, it says at the bottom. I can see it. Going to finish that. What song? Yeah, it still says server shutdown, so I'm pretty sure it's the end of times. Well, it would give me time. I keep saying it for like a whole month now. I'm trying to watch the cyclothon. E-Dog cyclothon. I'm a bad watcher now. It's come to the point where I'm trying to skip over some of the actual cycling, but I don't want to skip over the actual cycling. But I just want to go see the places that they're like eating at. I did get a Twitch. Yeah, I mean, I think I got a Twitch badge from it, so I'm pretty sure that VOD's gonna be up for a little bit. Server shut down. How many tokens I got? Oh, there's a little rollback. None of that stuff I did with the martial rifles counted. I think one of these days I did need to make a hardcore character. I don't want to do that. Okay, I need to find that video. Hold on. It's stuck in my head right now, and I feel like people know what I'm talking about, but not. Where's that video at? I'm trying to like quote it. Oh. This one. You guys were talking about the buffet stuff. This one. This guy.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
Give me that.
Did you catch a game last night? Is it still hot out there? Do you like hot fudge sundaes? All right.
Alright. I love that. That's an actual thing? I thought that was a joke. I thought it was a meme video. I didn't think it was an actual place. The mask event's still going. I think it's just a new hunter, yeah. So like, as long as you have the Brooklyn DLC, I think what right now the DLC is free or something like that for limited time. Like it's free to play, and then if you wanted to continue, you had to buy it or something like that. I think I don't know how it works. But yeah, I literally thought that was just a meme video. I didn't know it was an actual place. When is I know they're talking about the PvE Dark Zone. When is that actually gonna come true? Cause I kinda wanna do that. I know it's like soon or something like that. Yeah, the DLCs do go on sale, or I mean the game in general goes on sale pretty often. I remember it was on sale for PC, and I got it for like $5 on a Steam sale or something like that. And it's like a lot of time too. Like, let me see. Even for right now, I did buy the DLCs, but I only have 452 hours in the game. I have so much stuff that I haven't done. But I was behind the cover. If we take a vote, should I just wrap it? This is probably like the shortest stream I've had in a long time if I did wrap it up now. Well, I guess it's close. I know it's 2:25, but it feels like it's closer to 3, so... Yeah, it's kind of overwhelming. Because when I started playing again last year, playing to the everything, like getting to like end game, like it just everything. There's so much stuff to do. You got grind after grind. I think at the time it was like the biggest thing for me was the library, which I'm to this day still missing stuff. And then they have expertise now, and that's a whole nother time thing. If you're not like fully committed to getting the stuff, you know. The skills are well, the skills won't be that much of a pain. I would just probably run the skill build a little bit more. I guess I will have to keep on debating about it. Might as well. The server's gonna shut down. It's not gonna connect. They're just gonna might as well just go into maintenance thing. Alright, so tomorrow we stream for longer. Tomorrow is my Friday. That means we stream longer, and then also so the stretch goal starts tomorrow, right? I'm pretty sure we can do that. Then we probably won't be, depending on what it is, because I need to look at the stuff. We'll go from there, but I want to get as much like stretch goal stuff, yes. And then we'll see if they have any cool cosmetics in the store, which they probably won't, but... I don't know, Tuesdays, since they're my Fridays, there's always something going on in my job. That sucks. So I'll be back tomorrow, 10:30. Hopefully 10:30. I'm gonna finish watching Hot Fuzz tonight. Then I'm probably gonna make some eggs. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the 2 raids we had. Actually, I should do the shout out because none of my mods are waking up. Hopefully Rez loses his streak. Let me do that one, and then let me do another one. Those were... Oh, I have to wait 1 minute and 38 seconds before I can do that? Okay, whatever. Well, I'm gonna shout that out. And also thank you Swag Rat for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 2 raids. Everybody hanging out. Make sure you have a glass of water before you go to sleep tonight. Or else you're banned. And take a shower, please. Okay, bye-bye.